What's up, my people? I've missed you guys. I don't know. It's like I've missed myself too. But welcome back to Breaking Tables.
Welcome.
Myself, Joseph Momo, and we welcome you guys. And we want you to welcome somebody. One Odogo, who is in the house.
Odogo of the whole of
We
the
want you to welcome. Odogo of Kodu you be. It's me, I know they stay Kodu. I don't know what
Jesus
to
talk.
Anyways, we have drum roll.
My name is Christian Anitu.
Which kind of boy what is this now? His name is Chris Blaine. You could Google him.
Superstar influencer.
Check him on Twitter.
I'm not an influencer.
He's there. So you guys should welcome him, and they welcome you as they watch him. So not to waste time, we want to discuss, like set a topic, as in we share Rob minds. So recently I saw a topic on Twitter. It involves Timini and some girl.
Lydia.
It was all over social media. Okay, her name is Lydia.
And you already have the name here.
No, I just was all over social media.
It was all over
Without
social media
miss.
for real. Timini and Lydia. So
Okay.
I didn't drop my opinions there because I felt like we should discuss it here.
And they wait for that opinion.
And I will hear the opinion.
You can actually
So
drop your opinion and still discuss it here.
now everything we'll go do. So basically, we are removing the Timini and the Lydia
Yep.
from the conversation. We want to talk about what went down. So what actually went down? What happened? By my own, from waiting I understand. So there's a guy who's 30 plus.
Early 30s, like 32,
30 plus, early 30s.
30 plus. Then he was dating this girl who was a teenager, I think 19.
She was 19.
Yeah, so he was basically dating a 19-year-old teenager. Then the relationship went south. People were talking. The guy is a predator. Why isn't he dating somebody that
It's of his age.
around
Close
his
to his
age
age.
bracket? People were talking. Some people said the girl is matured enough. It's legal, as in
Adult.
she's
legally an adult.
Thank you very much. She's an adult, so nothing dead here. And there was this angle which was also interesting. People are like, if the relationship didn't go south, there will be nothing like this.
Yeah.
So I feel like when you see something on social media, when you see on the go, you see the topic. When you have learned something, that before you go bare go talk, check the comments. When you enter the comments,
So you have to align with the.
no, you can't.
No,
you actually
align.
cannot align.
You can't align.
Because when you
Okay.
check the first comments, you go see person wey talk go like this.
Or
When you
person
check
wey
this
go
one,
this
the
side.
person talk. So how you want to align?
But
Don't
at
align
least
now.
what I mean by aligning with the comments is you see the majority. What the majority are talking of. There are some people that just go there.
Yeah. There are some
Yeah,
people.
there are some
yeah.
people like that, but
And
we
some
don't break
people-
tables now.
some
We know they
people are
fear our own
literally-
opinion,
I don't.
though.
Some people are literally sheeps. But wait till they talk as regards. Wait till I just talk. We say if I see a topic now, and I really do not know much about that topic, before I draw my opinion on this thing, I won't get vast understanding about this thing. So I'll just check the comments first. Okay. So I saw all those things. People talk, say, okay, she's an adult. If to say the thing not goes out, everything for the girl. So here's what I want to say.
Just said now, waiting be your own opinion.
What I feel is this. I said I was having a conversation with Toby and Bills last week, and I kept saying something. I said contest is important. Oluwati boy. Contest is important in everything. Yeah, we can't just up and say the guy is wrong for dating someone who's 19. You can't just come out, and it's not black and white. People they call the guy predator. I don't know what's actually wrong with. I don't know if it's the wrong use of word or say the guy now predator. A girl who's 19. This one another thing why I comment why I see a girl who's 19.
Your own we want, bro.
Now I won't tell you now. I did arrive at my own now.
Okay.
A girl who's 19, actually, according to comments too, and waiting actually they happen for life. No one dates guy wey be 19.
Yep.
Go actually want date somebody wey dey older,
Yeah,
financial security and all those things. People drop their experiences, how they take collect their babe for
You know, there's like a normal saying that both guys, like a guy and a girl now, if they are both 19, the girl is older
It's
than the
older,
girl.
yeah.
Yeah, they say
This
that.
We all know that.
They're not
We all
the same
know,
class.
this thing-
They're not the
that,
same.
so-
They'll say they're not the
They don't
same
do this.
class.
I don't know that though. Now then
We
this.
all,
Yeah.
I'm saying it. We
Okay,
all know
you
that.
did there. Okay.
We all know that.
Yes.
You,
I'm not trying-
I know that.
We
They
is
are
a
not
French
age.
word, bro. You.
So I don't. Why me are not day inside? Because basically, I think when I was in school, I dated around my age bracket, and I've mostly dated around
Your
age bracket. I'm not saying someone who's.
Have you dated someone older than you?
I have.
If I've dated someone older than me, maybe she was older than me with a year.
You.
I have.
What's the
Toby, you don't date. This one
Not
never get
dates,
girlfriend
like
before.
not like dates, but like I've been with. So
But wait.
like there's a relationship.
About me, you don't get girlfriend before.
sexual
Yeah, sure.
relationship?
Eh?
It's sexual relationships.
Nah.
You are having sexual relationship. He's having sex. I better go.
You still don't kill me.
So, bro,
No, sorry, but what is the age margin between
The
you guys?
age margin. Okay, let me just think of one in my head. I think I was in 100 level and she was in 500 level.
I'm asking.
So, what?
You guys don't know your ages, like your
My
actual ages. That is the
actual
difference.
ages. When I was in 100 level, I was very young. So, I can't really say. So it's not really up
Give
to
an
me.
example.
Ask her. You didn't
Yes,
ask her.
let me
age.
just say I didn't ask her. Why you gonna ask them? So let me say like
why you go to ask babe by age?
19
Why you not go ask babe by age?
19 to 26.
Then they take you scratch photo.
Do what?
Jesus,
Then they
this,
take
all
you
this,
scratch.
this language when you dey talk, don't do that.
But
That's all.
yeah.
But Toby,
Yeah.
that's another thing. You say why you go to ask girl her age? Why you not go ask her age?
I don't really do that.
You go to date teenager, you not go know her age.
Not that, not in that perspective now. Now this perspective now is I'm dating someone that is obviously older. I don't want her to feel maybe she's old or something, so I just let it slide.
I actually
Okay,
feel
you
like
are now trying to tell us that you guessed her
age.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like those
But she was
conversations,
older, she was
those
definitely
conversations, they need to get those.
I feel like we don't
conversations.
slide from
Yeah.
this stage.
So back to story. What was I talking?
Your opinion on is it right or you feel it's wrong?
So people they talk about this thing. So this is what I feel. I feel like it's not black and white. Now, the guy in question, I saw one other opinion which says a 19-year-old person is not legally an adult,
Yeah.
but
mentally.
some people will say no be adult because if you look back at when you were 19, you made better decisions now. That's one perspective.
No,
Abi?
everyone.
So you were making better decisions when you were 19 than
No, I just said no everyone. Some people were actually very good at.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
My own opinion, I feel like age a number at the end of the day because
just a
people have dated 30 years old or 40 years old have dated people that are 20 years old and the relationship when it came
Yeah,
out.
examples.
So you can't just come out and say this because this guy and this guy date, it not work out, the guy na predator.
nope. I don't know. Like that's where I am on the same issue too. But what I just say in it is, if the guy is, that's my own opinion now. If the guy is known like, oh, you're always going for someone that is 19, 20, 18, and you're like, as I said, 30 plus. I don't know. It's not wrong. It's not legally wrong, but I just feel like morally is just off.
You know, we all have
It's just off to me.
preferences.
Let me say, do you realize that there are people who would say they cannot marry someone of their age?
Girls say that a lot.
No,
Like,
I'm
girls-
talking about guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they don't want somebody who
We will grow older than them.
grow older than them. One, I don't even know what
No,
that
the
means.
reason
They say it
yeah,
too.
yeah, they say it.
Most
Yeah.
of them they find person will be say go fit submit to them well.
Yes.
That's like a predator tendency to me.
Yes.
That's what most men would say. They'll tell you, say, no, I'm not marry my mate. They want somebody who would submit to them.
You see,
somebody, not be somebody wait there on that same level.
When
that's
when
another
you drop
part.
this thing, you see the intentions matters. When you dropped this now, my response was, I want someone that won't grow older than me.
What does that even mean?
Like we all know that.
I'm asking what it means.
We all know that women mature faster than men. They grow older than men.
We.
Okay,
Stop using we.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I know that women. When I was 19, for example, most girls that I knew that were 19 then, they were more matured than me. They were dating people more older than me. And I was looking so young.
But the thing is that's just been like the way I feel like everybody are just stick to that age, like, oh, someone that is a girl that is 19 must date someone that is older. I feel like that's what is playing out on you too now, that you just have that opinion now.
It's not about,
that's what I believe.
It's not about having opinion. If we switch,
it's what you grew up on.
Not to divert. So Chris Blin, what you're saying is you feel like ladies, a woman will grow older than you because of that this thing that you grew up knowing.
No, not really. But then naturally we know that women, I'm sorry again. I know that women mature faster than men.
That's the opinion.
When you see women go through many things, they go through childbirth and many other things.
What about women who never born?
Normally, when you are dating or you are going into marriage with a woman, you're expecting to have children.
People don't know what born. People do it.
I'm talking about majority.
Okay.
Yes, we know that people
majority.
I'm talking about majority.
I know how they speak for the minority.
Minority.
Chief minority leader.
They speak for the minority.
So we all
get you, that's your opinion.
I know that women go through many stages in their life, and at the end of the day, it tells on their appearance in the long run. You see a man of 60 years, and you compare him to a woman of 60 years, there is big difference.
But now the issue now is not age difference now. I feel like the main issue now is the girl is 19.
Yes.
She's barely an adult. Like she just became an adult yesterday.
You see, one thing.
So that was just the main issue there.
Legally an adult.
She's legal. I feel like people don't really have any issue with you being 50 and you dating someone that is 40 years old. People don't have an issue with that. What they have an issue with someone that just barely an adult.
We are talking of, you see, when we are saying barely an adult, you see, experiences matters.
I want you to accept this with me now. Do you know 30 years old dating at 19 is way different from 40 dating 29?
It is not.
It is.
It is not. Let me explain. It is not. You see, there are 30-year-old women that are not exposed.
The way you just said majority and minority now, I would use that majority and minority.
So you want to speak for the majority?
I want to speak for the majority now. You are saying there are some 30 years old, but majority of them, they are matured enough.
Then secondly,
but majority of 19 years old, I don't feel.
Then secondly,
no, it's not that you don't feel. The majority of 90-year-old are not as experienced as mature.
So now that majority minority now is now coming against you now.
Okay. You see, one thing you will know is
I'm not saying there are not some 19 years old that you could date that they are actually mentally ready for it. But not all. So
okay, yes. There are many 19-year-olds that are not mentally prepared for it. But at some point, you have to start that journey at some point. And I would prefer, left for me, I would prefer you start that journey with someone who is more experienced. You don't as a novice go to learn from a novice.
So what you're saying?
What I'm saying is that it is preferable to me for a 19-year-old to date someone way matured than him or her from the beginning.
I like how to put him or her. You don't cause my love.
You understand? From the beginning.
So you want a 19-year-old guy to be dating
because
a 35-year-old woman?
It is, yes.
That's what you want.
Yes, it builds character, it builds many things. Then secondly, you see, we are having this conversation because
The relationship went south.
because the relationship went south and because someone felt done by. Come on, Piqué, for example, Gerard Piqué, the popular footballer, you know, his wife, he met his wife when he was 21, and the wife was 31, and they married. We are not having these discussions. Everybody,
if you say now, mortal life we use there.
everybody, everybody was okay. Everybody was it was just normal.
Because it didn't go south.
So now it didn't go south. Another one is the president of France. He was 15 when he met his.
They were not dating.
They were not dating, but we can say that we can claim that the woman groomed him.
Okay,
He
you
was
can
15.
claim, but you can't
Yes.
prove it.
It's not about proving. It's not about proving.
Yeah, I think I get your own.
So what I'm trying to say is that
points.
I'd like
to see.
what I'm trying to say is that if we accept that, we should be able to accept women of 19-year-old going into relationship with someone way older. I can use my own family. I can use my own family as an example. But I don't want to start discussing the age gap between my dad and my mom was very, very far. Do you understand? And they turned out well. They respected each other. They were the best couple I've ever seen.
Okay. Shout out to Chris Blaine's mom and dad. Shout out to their marriage. They're turned out well. So basically, yeah.
So I'm actually talking based on my own personal experience. My experience, based on my experience, it is better for someone.
Like you made a very good case for yourself.
Yeah,
It's better because of grooming.
No, not grooming. Don't use the word grooming. Like it will up the
someone has to be matured.
Character development.
Yes, someone has to be matured
And be grooming.
in the relationship. And let me tell you another thing. You see, women like evading. What do they even call it?
Is that a fact?
It's a fact.
Chris Blaine,
They like evading accountability. You see, there was this time last year that this 30+ lady came out claim.
Talk her name.
I don't put people's name in my head. I have many things. So she came out claiming that she dated Dangote, and Dangote and Dangote used her and all. You see?
Okay, you're saying they are scorned lovers. That's what you're saying.
Whatever you want.
So because there was a breakup,
yes,
that's
because
why
they are always looking for. I dated someone who was 4 years older than me. When the relationship went south, she said I used her.
Oh, wow.
I think those ones are
So
just
I'm just trying to say is that irrespective of the lady's age or the girl's age, if she feels done by, she would want to use something to hold on to something to make you a villain.
Okay. So basically, it is okay for someone who's 33, 35 to date someone who's 19.
It is very, very
18
okay.
or 20.
Mr. Jeffers, what's your own?
What I have to say is this: when it comes to things of the heart, things that relationships and love, I don't think there's a playbook for it.
No.
There's no playbook, and what I would want to say is, whoever you are, whatever, be it a girl or a guy, young, if you're going into a relationship, before you go into a relationship, look at the red flags. Make sure who you're trying to date has empathy, loves you, and cares about you.
So I feel like I don't have any issue with it with a 19 years old dating a 30, but if the said 30+ is constantly, when I make constantly, I'm like not once, not twice, not thrice, the only relationship he has is always going for people that are 19 or just barely an adult, then that's when I have an issue with it. I feel like the word predator could be used. I'm okay with it.
Lastly, let me put it. Everyone has their own preferences. If, for example, Timini that started this whole talk prefers teenagers.
I have an issue with that.
If he prefers teenagers and has intentions, good intentions for them.
Sorry, I know more go long, but I get problem with what you dey talk. Do you know that the only difference between it being legal and pedophile na it's that 18 bracket? Are you aware?
There will always be the line. There will always be a line.
And I've said that slavery was legal.
It
so that
was.
we
we are not talking about. We are not talking about
not,
slavery. We are talking about. We are talking about.
I feel like our listeners
make them drop their own thing. We don't drop so that we don't go too much. So you guys get on the comment section, DM us, talk about this. What you guys feel about this whole thing? Do you feel like somebody who's 35 should be like Chris Blaine? Like someone who's 35 should be dating someone who's 18 or 19 or 20. Let us know how you feel. Till the next time we meet, I am Joseph Momo.
Luati boy.
I am Christian.
Oh, that subscribe link, hit it and share our videos. All right.